We finished up the combat with the undead things in the mine shaft. Fontaine the Warforged, thank you for your help, said that the miners would take care of the breach. Now that they weren't being attacked by advanced undead and all those jerky noble minions. Taking your newly found swag, Allis decided that we were going to get to the bottom of this box that had writing on it in every language you'd ever seen, saying, "Do not open this box." So she took it to Francis, the knick-knack magic item keeper, and said, "Open this box." And he said, "Sure, but I get to keep the curse in the box itself." To which the party agreed. From there, he opened the box in a hilarious rigmarole. He opened the box, looked in, said, "Get it out of my store and never bring it back." You guys took it. Looking at it, it was a very worn, very old deck of playing cards. About half of a deck. These two rolled Arcana and found out that what he was holding in his jacket pocket is the Deck of Many Things. An artifact from a bygone era. Its power is such that nations have been created and destroyed depending on which card was drawn. It can kill you almost instantly or make you a very rich or powerful person. It can give you an enemy for life or rip your soul from your body and throw it into the astral plane. You can gain castles. You can gain 50,000 gold and gems. You can gain service of other people. Or you can suffer mishap like you've never experienced before. It's all in the cards. You only get to draw once from it, but you can draw as many cards as you want. But that one event will be the only time you ever can draw from the deck.
One, you can never draw again.
So, has anybody drawn it again?
Not that you know of.
No, it's been lost for centuries. Presumably in this box.
Let's go ties! Not it.
I had a hard time letting go of the deck, just putting it in my jacket pocket. So I'm like, I'm going to wait a little bit.
And that's with the curse that permanently bound you to the deck removed. You used to be a keeper of the deck. A person was cursed to carry the deck their whole lives, and their whole only purpose for living at that point was to explain the rules to people and offer the deck. So, he has it. I have these cards. If you want to draw from the Deck of Many Things, you're welcome.
Preferably not in
Let's go
town.
first. Yeah,
Sets off a
probably.
nuke or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Damien has expressed a desire to include the next target, the next noble target that you guys are considering as the next user of the deck. A man by the name of John Mann. He's the guy behind the fountains that enchant your weapons, the weebs. He is expressly dedicated in magic items, but his house is known as the House of John Mann. It is not his family's name. It is not like a purpose or anything. It's just him. Other than that,
Russ.
he's practically unknown. Details about this man are extremely hard to find.
I want to go talk to Raph.
Raph?
Yeah.
Oh,
Raftalia.
Rafaela.
Call.
I got everybody up doing it. We got the Howlers, we got Raftalia.
Yes, because the DM can't think of anything original.
No, that's my fault.
To be fair, the Howlers was a good. That was on the nose. The Mohawk steering.
Yep. Okay, I got one. Cards Favor. It's the name. Hold on.
You're gonna put a perk into this?
Yes. Okay.
I want all 22. No, bro. Call it Heart of the Cards. You just call
Heart
it
of the cards.
Heart of the card. Okay, so here's my pitch.
Did you just say hey?
The more
No, girl.
people, the more people that I can get draw the deck,
Oh my gosh.
the better my chances. It betters my chances. I don't know how you want to take that.
Okay.
But so like if I can get 10 people to draw the cards, I can get like I don't know like
Okay,
a
so
free reroll or something like that. Like I understand they're all for chaos,
Okay,
but
so
it's like
hold on.
I don't like it.
Actually, they're law. They're extremely axiomatic is the word. Because it's 50-50 This is Two-Face in card form. It's like, should I kill the Batman, the person I've done all of this to, I've done all this and done all this damage, and I get to him, it's like, you didn't ask your coin. Oh, okay. Ping! Because that's justice in his eyes. Extremely axiomatic. They would be considered law. But you want to tilt the cards in your favor.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
You place it face down.
Tell you what. For every 3 people. Oh, better. For every 3 cards that you can convince other people to do. This can't be, oh, I want this. It's like, I don't want this. And you convince them. I will remove a black card from the deck. Red is good, black is bad.
So if I can get 11,
If you can get 33 cards drawn,
all of them would be good.
remember you can only draw from the deck once.
Yep.
Well, people are.
But if they're all good, I could choose infinite.
Yeah, but that's assuming that all those other people draw bad cards.
Doesn't matter.
No. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
So long as you can get them to draw 3 cards. And by the way, this isn't I roll the dice, I'm so persuasive. Like, that will help. That'll open the door.
Okay.
But you have to convince me as an NPC to take this possible chance.
Oh man, I want to go to Mr. Man so bad now.
We don't get
Okay. I'm
Write it
gonna
down.
I'm gonna carry these cards around. I have I want it to be. So since the curse is gone on these cards
What
now,
is it?
I'm
But
imagining this happens in like a dream.
Yeah,
And
you're.
I'm like, okay, this is worth it.
Okay, so let's play this. During the night, and this is other stuff can happen during this day, but during the night, you find yourself. It isn't a normal dream immediately. You find yourself in a smoky expanse of black.
Sorry.
I have this one over here. Actually, let's use a piece of paper underneath this Mateos, so we don't get it all saucy.
Sean's been wiping it.
I know, but still, there's still like.
It'll still magically get dirty.
Yeah. So, you're alone on this landscape, and then as you look around, like what's going on, before you there's a huddled over man in a raggedy, worn and tattered robe with the hood down. He is clutching at something in his hands. You broke the curse. No one's broken the curse.
I can only see myself as so lucky.
Are you a pirate? Are you a pirate?
Arrgh.
This can't stand. No, I must have a bearer. A bearer.
I'm already carrying them.
Yes. And I can see that you're a crafty one, aren't you? Yes. He reaches out with one of his hands, and out of the air grabs a thread wreathed in black purple smoke that ties from you down into a crack in the ground. Yes, ties, deals.
Oh.
Deal.
I was literally waiting for a moment to say that.
You should have been as he's saying. He's like, you like to. Wait, anyway, he's like, well, I have a high tinker rate.
So as he's holding this thread, you can feel something deep within you being pulled back and forth. You can guess it's your magic.
You speak my language.
Good. So, you are aware, and he opens his hands and he has the deck. You are aware. He thrusts his hand out and the cards just spread themselves hung in midair. He goes, you are aware that the deck, the great deck, and he waves his hand one side, all the red cards end up on his left. He waves his other hand and all the black cards end up on his right. Hold life and death, fortune and destruction. But you don't like to play fair, do you? You like to, and he kind of twitches his hand and the black cards start popping into his hand. Stuck. The deck.
You want to know what's funny?
What? What, did I activate another perk by saying let's make a deal?
Yes.
Yes, I know.
But I'm pretty sure one of the personality traits that I chose was gambler.
No, I mean, that makes very good sense. So, you like to stack the deck. Let's make a deal. You see, the deck likes to be played, and it hasn't been played in a long time. It's not quite fair. So, all the cards end up in his hands. I'll give you this. For every 3 cards, you convince someone else to play, to draw. And you must be convincing them. For every 3, when your time comes, I will remove 1 black card from the deck. You don't get to choose which ones, but I'll remove them. It's better a deal than anyone in a couple millennia now. What do you say?
I make a very good, yeah, I have to think about this. And I'm like, so that's, I start talking about the math and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's very doable in a lifetime.
Hold on.
Oh, he hands them to me while I'm...
Good luck. And as he lets go, you wake up with the deck in your hands.
Like, man, I thought I left this in my jacket. And I had like evil smile, teeth.
Oh gosh.
Smoking greenstone.
It's like, have you seen the advertisements for that Grin one? There's a movie about Grin, and it's like they got the Joker smile. It's weird. Anywho, yeah. So Sean, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
They went to get the box. He's making deals in his sleep. Boord is in his room and refuses to come out for the time being.
Is it because of his book that he has?
That's an excellent question. If only someone had a spy in his room and could tell you these things.
I have mentioned that I want one around him regularly.
Yes, I know. She's not asking you, though. She's asking me for some reason. Yes.
Get mine on there. Get one
Get
of mine.
your imp?
Yeah!
Ah, you want the imp. Okay. So your imps are over there playing cards, just like... Yeah, he's still doing the thing. Yeah.
Clayton.
Yeah, go fish.
Clayton, make your imp draw the cards.
Poor guy.
I can bring him back
How many imps do you have?
as many as I want. And they just disappear. Everything else disappears.
So what's Bull doing?
The thing, they are connected to me, though. So
You have to be convincing someone.
I have to.
So would it count?
I would have to tell them.
Oh, you say, you can convince my imp.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, do it. Do it.
Bull
Chaos.
in
Let's
his
go.
room, so he has pushed all of his belongings into a corner. He has a rack, he has a slab. He's had a slab made, basically, pipes folded together and they form this bed, this cotton.
Mackerel.
He has the Tortle corpse from the Necromancer house laid out. He has diagrams and information posted. He's literally taken one of the books, pulled the pages out, and posted them around the room. He has some of them hanging from the ceiling with some sort of numbering system that he gets, but no one else does. And he's constantly like going, and he's tinkering with this body. Now, interesting point about this, his room doesn't smell. Your imp actually will tell you that there's no smell of death in his room.
So the body's still alive? Or unconscious?
Excellent question. It does not move of its own accord.
Huh?
It's an automaton. It's a robot.
Definitely organic.
It's a okay.
So it's like one of these guys.
One of us. It's organic. It's fine.
It's an organic mecha.
That would require research.
So it's a robot?
It's a Titan.
He's gonna hide it in the walls.
Yeah.
No one will know.
It's a mimic.
You're pretty sure it's a body. In fact, it might be multiple bodies that have been torn apart. He's using the best parts from that. But there's no smell.
Oh man, I love this.
So there you go.
No smell of formaldehyde.
So he's not using his book out. Oh no.
His black book? No. The one that the vampire gave him?
Yeah.
He's not.
Is he? So what do you mean by tinkering with the body?
Well, he's got a bunch of knives and stuff in jars and everything.
Well, I want to ask Bull something.
Go away!
We can do it later. But I want to.
You catch him on one of his trips to the kitchen.
Okay. So you've been reading that Necromancer book, right? Have you gotten any good yet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think you could take control of the leftovers from the Necromancer house? So that we can continue having them down in the mines?
No.
What?
Do you think it's possible soon?
No.
Hold on.
Do you think you'd find someone to train you?
I mean, probably, but I'm not really interested in that.
It'd be really helpful.
Yeah, nah.
You need more money means more burning. Less fines, or you can pay more fines.
I've broadened my scope a little bit on that. So,
He's like, oh,
I'm gonna go now.
okay,
Yeah,
good
I'm
talking
gonna
to you.
Go.
He's like, damn, how do you know?
It's like, my snails are getting cold. So, anything you're doing in your role play?
I'm so excited.
Dating your girlfriend? Okay, so I have a question about this. What are your intentions with this woman?
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's gorgeous. He can't get past that part.
Are you just gonna get to the let's move in and yeah? Or is there marriage bells, or you want to become one of the vampires and live forever by her side? What's the deal here?
I am a vampire.
You hear your father's voice in your head going, what are your intentions with this woman? You've got centuries ahead of you. Don't you have a plan? And then you're like, that's why I left.
He's like,
Guy makes a point, but man, is he annoying.
I think I want to make her my wife, but then I don't know if I want to be a vampire or if I want to cure her of...
you're already one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dampire spawn. You're being afflicted by a Dampir, which is technically a daywalker. She is a night walker.
I can walk around at night.
Yeah, but she can't walk around in the day. So I mean, you don't have the immortality of a vampire, but you do have the near immortality of an elf.
Yeah, so I don't think it really matters. Like, there's no reason for me to become a full-on
Yeah,
vampire.
at the very least, let's not rush into things. You have a couple centuries before it gets serious.
I guess that's the scale.
Dude, with these cards, I'm like, I'll become a vampire. Let's go.
Yeah, so I just want to, like, marry her.
Let me contact that one dude. And I'll become a vampire.
Alright, so you're working towards that goal? Like, are you at the point where you have found a ring? It's been, like, about 6 to 8 months into the relationship.
I think I've gone on one date with her, right?
No, you've gone on multiple dates. We've only, like, role-played one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not fun for the rest of the party. In this case, it was hilarious because you were just like, you're doing great, guys!
You're like, attention here, attention there.
She's like, do you want to go over there? And you're like, nope, I'm having a great time with you. I'm so
You're
glad
like, twitching for your axe.
And they're fighting all these undead, like, oh, look at
There
that.
was also that Cupid's arrow that she got pissed at me.
Yeah.
And you guys somehow messed Cupid up and that arrow hit her and she was nice to me again. That's
Yeah.
great. You guys came in clutch there.
I forgot about that.
So working towards that.
I want to ask her, you know how I have my floor in the house, in the mansion? I want to ask her what she wants to do with the place, or just put her in charge of decorating it.
Oh, you want her to move in?
Yeah.
Into your floor?
You need to move in with hers. Hers is more secure.
Yeah, that
she
I
doesn't
can
have a
move
place to live right now. Actually, I thought she moved in already.
Yes, she moved in, but no one asked where.
She has a special way to get into hers, remember?
No,
yeah.
that's Raph.
That's
See, I get those two confused.
Isn't her name's like Victoria?
Alexandra.
Alexandra. I was way off.
No, Alexandra and Victoria are like the two stock British names.
Victoria's the evil one in Twilight.
I think Queen
That's
Victoria
what
was also like... No, that was Bloody Mary, never mind.
So, you would know that she is actually, there's been a section of Raphaela's room that's been partitioned off for Alexandra. So she gets in the same way Raphaela does. So like when you drop her off at the end of the date, that's where you go, is to one of those doors, and she knows the secret combo, whatever, to get in.
Be like, you can leave your toothbrush at my place.
So it's like her and Rafaela have been really close.
Yeah, they were close before,
Oh,
Yeah, because she was her maid.
more or less.
Yeah.
her maid?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the same household.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the one that came to us and told us about Raph.
Okay, so then... Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
To be fair, I'm remembering this as I go as well. So
Wouldn't
don't feel
I
bad.
have to ask the boss then?
Possibly, that's up to you.
Possibly Rafaela like still needs her as a maid. So I'm gonna go ask that first.
Well, but here's the thing. You're asking her if she wants to decorate. That doesn't mean moving in. It means that,
That's up to him.
Yeah.
So it's a front, right? I'm gonna ask her if she wants to decorate my floor. And then if she goes off, it's like, okay, maybe she wants to move in.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
she
you
doesn't care, then it's like she doesn't want to.
okay.
She's not ready.
So you during the course of one of your conversations, you bring this up. It's like, my place is so hard to decorate. I wish I had someone who's skilled like you. And she seems very enthusiastic about decorating your place. The next week, you are locked out of your room.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you do not hear anything from her.
And you're,
Oh, my-
dude. I'm like, I guess you can bunk with me.
All of my marble statues are going to be gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Greek hero style ones.
The Greek hero style with like no fig leaf. So that's what you're doing. You're having weird dreams. What are you doing, Alice? You've got the.
I lost my cards. I had nothing to do.
Are you gonna ask for them back?
Well, he already made the deal.
You don't know that. He put your cards in his pocket and has been acting weird ever since. Bull's locked in his room. I don't know what you're doing. You're playing with plants like Isabella from Encanto.
We have Boots of Fly and Gauntlets of Blood Rage as well. Actually, he might have taken the Gauntlets of Blood Rage.
I want
Literally,
you to
I'm
do
just,
1 point of damage to yourself to keep rage going.
I'm just flooding my room with flowers and berries.
I think I already have like 2 things to. Oh, God. I think the boots, spider crime, or something else.
Oh, Lucky Charms as well. This bracelet has 3 charms. Each charm resets at sunrise. As a bonus action, you can activate 1 charm to provide you with another action that round. If all 3 charms are used in one day, bad luck will immediately follow. You want that one?
Yeah, I'll take that one.
I'll trade you.
This is why I like post-it notes. It's like, okay, I'll physically give you the thing.
Yeah, I'm starting to write mine down on like paper.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the ransack. I took the ring of the Grammarian as well. I'm trying. Okay. Oh, but the cards aren't a spell. Damn it.
The cards aren't a spell.
Yeah, because the ring of the Grammarian, I could change the name of the spell.
From the great deck to the great
The deck of many things to the deck of
mini
something.
things.
Yeah, the deck of many things. That's the whole name.
Change it to mini things.
Mini.
That's a whole
Mini
different deck.
castle.
It's a miniature catastrophe that you get.
Miniature death.
It's a tiny tragedy.
Tiny
It's like Tiny
skeletons.
Toons, but you know, sad. Okay.
Deck
As
of many
you-
teens.
As you're decorating, you're trying to get to him to get your deck back. You're asking him for love advice. Bull's just off on his own.
I'm playing with flowers.
Hold on. Mike.
Hey, Bull, you want to play some cards?
This could grant me love.
Oh.
Eternal.
So here's the question. First of all, are you interested in drawing from the deck of many things?
No, I'm just messing with you.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
No.
You do not want to. Alice, do you want to draw cards from the deck of many things?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, undecided.
Same.
I know you want to.
Eventually.
Blue wants nothing to do with this deck.
Cool. So I can convince all of you.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Right.
The barbarian
Guys,
is going to be.
we're all level 20. Now's the time.
No, we're not.
Instant death. Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So, first of all, let me look up something real quick. In 5e, how much experience does it take to get to level 20 if you start at level 7? Experience points required are cumulative. So, oh no. You need 332,000 experience points to reach level 20 if you start at level 7. How far will 50,000 experience points get you starting at level 7? Question mark.
Level 20 is basically being a god, isn't it?
Yeah, you could fight gods.
Yeah, at that point you're going to the 9 hells or something like that. You would immediately hit level 10 if you drew the card that gives you 50,000 XP.
Fair enough. feel like that would just make the party really imbalanced and be more of a disadvantage.
So what I would do is I give you the option to split it amongst everyone and just everyone immediately levels up. Because I don't want that either.
Speak for yourself.
They can die. I don't want to. He did say you get the option.
Yep. That's always fun, is to give someone all the points and be like, distribute them how you wish. Especially if you don't tell everyone how many points they have to start with.
1 for you, 1 for you, 1,000 for me, 1 for you.
I did that once with someone, and they leveled themselves up twice and everyone else up once.
That's what I would do.
And nobody knew until they started using the abilities from, like, another person was the same class. That's like, wait a second, we don't have access to that. And he's like, you don't.
You don't. He's like, wait, what?
It's like, how did that happen? It's like, it happened like 5 sessions ago.